Hello and welcome to the May edition of Mix It Up Monday. I am super excited about this layout. This is from Brandy Jo, and she has given us lots of room to have photos and mixed media. And I have decided to scrapbook some of our photos from Epcot's Holiday Festival. The festivals at Epcot are some of my favorite. And on this trip, we got to ride Remy for the first time since it opened. For my mixed media part, I am going to use some Distressed Oxide ink, this fantastic stencil from Tim Holtz and Stampers Anonymous that looks like a map, and some papers and embellishments from Main Character Energy by Shamil. So we're going to get started by trimming out my little photos so that they're just a little bit smaller. Then we're going to add in the mixed media. One of the things that I love about the Distressed Oxide ink is that the lighter colors really kind of have a chalky finish. They step away from the paper, they kind of pop out from them so differently than any other ink. So here I am just kind of dry fitting everything, making sure that it's working the way I want it to. I apologize for the trimmer being off the edge. That tends to happen, not on purpose. So I wanted to mat my photos, but I wasn't sure what paper to use. So I pulled out from my stash some Tracy Reed Designs printables that I have. These papers are actually from the Traveler's Notebook collection from, I believe it's called Weekender. And I loved this giant geotag thing. And it's got lines on it for journaling. It'll be perfect. One tip and note to myself for the future: do not trim your paper to the size you need it and then decide to tear the edge. That should have been done instead of cutting it. So, here we're auditioning where everything should go before we get it stuck down. Make sure that I don't need to add anything else to this background. I'm going to straighten up my layout, get my photo set, and then we're going to mat the smaller photos off of this Traveler's Notebook piece. This is a great way to use pocket cards and Traveler Notebook pages, is to use them on your regular layouts. Cut them up like you would regular paper. Use them just like any other embellishment. So I had cut out that giant geotag. It is going to be the focus of the journaling and our title. Normally I don't journal in my videos. I wait till the end, but because this geotag is going to go across so many layers, I decided to journal before I stuck it down. So here I am just telling the story of us getting back to back to Disney World since the shutdowns. And our last trip before this was 2018. So this is 2022. So it had been quite a few years and some things had changed. It had been many, many more years since we had been to the holiday festival. All of the festivals at Epcot are my favorite. Here I am distressing the edges. I hand cut these circles by using a printable that was a circle, adding some lines around them to give it definition. I am going to remove this A Day at Epcot title. It's just not being bold enough for me. And here in the Crafty Camper, you kind of got to deal with what you got on hand. And those white letter stickers are some of my favorite. I did not bring black with me. I am not sure why. I think if I'd had black once I added these labels in, then I would have come back and added A Day at Epcot as my title there. So I am going to have to wait till we get back to the house to figure out some letter stickers for this title. So here is our finished layout. I really like how this one turned out. I love the actual layout of it, the placement of photos, the placement of embellishments. I love that giant journaling spot. I need to do more bigger journaling spots. So make sure you check out the links down below and see everybody's fabulous take on this sketch and Mix It Up Monday. Until we're together again next time, my friends, go make some memories. Bye-bye.